I had my coat on and I'm just driving and said, what shop, mum? That shop there. And I went into the shop. I said, did you tell my mum that she should take paracetamols for something that fell on her head? And he said, yeah. And I thought, okay, I'm going to clear this whole side. I cleared the whole...
To the floor. All of the top shelves now on the floor. That's up. Wait, bro, you think that's the end? You think that's the end? Wait, what? All of it is on the floor now. I'm looking around at this bumbling material. It's the material. Bum, 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 bum. And I'm just looking around like, wait, what? Then, you remember them wooden meter rulers?
Yeah.
I look away, I look back, it's up in the air. Boom, now it's in two, over his head.
Wait.
Show the camera.
Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome to another episode of Expect Foolishness.
All right. All right.
All right.
Wait. Hold on. No. No, you got to have your own thing. As a comedian, what you've done just now, yeah, I'm looking at you as a comedian and that's mad what's happened. What you've done is crazy. And it's the fact that you've done the extended track.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
That's a remix. I'm on the album too.
Well, again, mum, you're in. Wait, hold on. You have to do. Someone has to do a quote.
Studio. Oh, yeah, because of Wale. Okay, quote
do a
off
quote.
the top. All right, let's go deep.
We can all try and think of a quote. Mum, if you got a quote that Wale says a quote, something
set
empowering that to set pace. Just
In light of success and the mission, jog faster
to make it to the ending of the mission.
What I couldn't see, I decided I could and achieved.
Bam. We landed somewhere decent.
Yeah, because we said nonsense. We said nonsense. we said nonsense. Well, actually, this is a serious moment.
Studio clap.
This is a serious moment. But who is sitting here right
We
now?
have in the hot seat today,
Yes.
legendary comedian.
Yes.
Forget the fact she's my mum. This is Britain's first.
Wait, hold on. Why'd you always exclude me, bro?
No, because
my mum, bro, look, I'm not going to make it morbid in that. But you know my mum's not here. I ain't got a mum, bro. So now you're just saying my mum's here.
Loaded.
And I call her.
It's loaded.
It's our
mum. Yes.
Our mum's in the house.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right.
Britain's number
Forget
one.
the fact that she's our mum.
Yeah. Forget the fact she's our mum.
Yeah.
This is Britain's first.
Forget the fact that our mum didn't invite me to her birthday. If we're forgetting the facts.
Let me land.
I did.
This is Britain's first black female
Yes.
comedian in the UK.
More.
Writer, director.
Keep going.
The stat sheet is crazy. Performed over in the States,
Crazy.
over here, all over the place.
Mad theatres.
over in Edinburgh with plays and with stand-up.
Mad.
What radio? Choice FM? What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Do your shopping on a Friday. Had Saturday morning in a headlock.
Let's go.
What books? Mad books. Children's books.
Yes.
The archive is crazy.
Yes.
Please give it up, Angie Le Mar.
Let's go.
Thank you.
You're allowed to clap for yourself. You achieve these things. You achieve these things.
Thing.
Yeah. Now,
Yes.
again, usually I'm responsible for guest liaisons. Yeah. When a guest is coming to the show, I make sure they get grapes, they get food, they get all that other stuff. I just want to ask you, because I didn't take charge because I knew you was coming with what your other son.
Yeah.
I just want to ask, because he makes sure, most times, like he sorts it out.
Yeah.
What did he get for you today?
Nothing. Not one thing.
What?
And he said to me on the way here, how am I getting home?
He cannot be serious.
He said, Harry.
Wait, no. Wait, so you're saying we roll out the red carpet for people that are not in the bloodline?
Yeah.
I heard that. I'm just, again, sources have told me. I've looked at my phone. Allegedly.
Where's water?
I'm seeing sources. Where's water? Where's snacks?
Water? Where's snacks? Where's juice? Just dry, like come in.
Because-
Go.
I heard that
Because
I heard sources have told me that he ate at your premises.
Yeah.
Before.
He came.
Whoa.
What did you have to eat?
How did this? How did?
What did you have to eat?
Is this? I'm looking.
can't reveal
I'm
my-
looking into the group chat. That's a family
Sauces.
split.
What did you have to eat?
Sauces. What do you eat?
We had a roast chicken.
Yeah,
There was some potatoes
Yeah.
and veg,
yeah,
salad.
yeah,
That's a lot. Sides.
yeah.
And mum couldn't get water.
And what's the name? Yorkshire pudding.
And Yorkshire pudding.
But I see care. It runs in the family.
Hey.
I want to say care and
KG.
just lack it. Wait, no, I'm still cooking because I haven't finished.
I just want to.
I want to say care.
He's taken his role and just forgot about it, and has made this my fault.
Well, you know, no, because I'm staying because I think it's an in the family thing. Because also, you celebrated a birthday party recently,
Oh,
and I noticed something. I was like, I wasn't there. But then when you asked me to come to the party, it was crazy on the day.
No, it wasn't on the day. It wasn't on the
See,
day.
I just realized.
I remember I told Travis, I said, don't forget to tell KG.
Oh,
You said
can
you're
can you tell me when you told Travis?
what is
Long
going on?
time.
What is?
You're
insane.
no. There's
Time. 'Cause
There
we
is
came to-
no.
yeah,
Right.
Because I said you lot bring me in for grief. I'm there to. I'm on the,
And you can't celebrate.
on the grief one. I'm there. I'm there on some years. Don't worry, Andrew. I got you, Andrew. Don't worry, you can always lean on me.
When it's party time.
When the party time. What?
No, I said, but you know what? Because I know him, I said to myself, let me just make sure and send it to you a message and said, I don't know if you got this. That's what I said.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, he said.
That would mean I don't know, but you should know.
So we're saying it's my fault.
Yeah.
Let me say this in defense.
Because I was at the party and
I'll
about
say-
11 o'clock I went, stop the party. Because where's KG?
That's
And I
insane.
didn't see him. I went, everybody get out. Everybody just get
That's
out.
the energy I'm talking
I
about.
said, get out.
That's what, yeah, because the
I-
party ain't gonna party.
Okay.
Thank you, mum.
So this is my fault. That's what we're
Again?
saying.
Yeah.
Well, listen, guys. I lost my grandma recently. Yeah, I can't.
You know.
Absolute checkmate. Go on, say something.
Man.
I lost my grandma.
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
can't. Everything's been a bit hazy.
Everything's been a bit hazy. You know
Stuff's
what?
falling through the cracks.
Yeah. Well, listen, I'm glad because this is us. This is the family, and
Yeah.
we need to talk about your career. We need to talk about your career, but we got something else that's happening
This week,
this week. What
Rum
we-
Punch episode 1 drops Thursday, 6:30 p.m. BBC Sounds Radio 4, and this is the cast.
Just the cast.
This is the cast right here. This is a part of the cast right here. KG,
yeah.
Angie Le Mar, playing my mum.
You know what I mean?
It's a bit weird, isn't it?
It's very weird. And you know what's
to me
really
about it.
great about it is the character's called Angie. So I'm
Yeah.
like, he really worked hard on this. Really stretched himself.
No, I think it's a respect thing because you know when now your characters and like the world when this makes it to TV because I believe this is the job you lot get this show on TV
Absolutely.
There we go.
now because you know when people call that person the character like Phil Mitchell's always Phil Mitchell
Oh,
don't
yeah,
even know
facts.
his real name.
Facts.
it's true.
He's Phil Mitchell to me. If he tries to tell me what's it McFadden is like
Steve McFadden.
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. Ian Bill as well.
Ian Bill's what's Ian Bill's real name?
That's Ian Bill, bro.
Angie, that's who they are.
This is what
yeah,
I'm saying.
yeah.
So Angie forever
It's Angie.
you're Angie.
Well, you saw when Maxi Priest was singing to me, right, on the show.
Yeah.
So you saw.
I wanted to listen. I was uncomfortable.
Look at me.
He was look, but he took the role too serious.
He was going for it.
I didn't like it. There was a little parts when I was like, hold on, because I have an allegiance.
Yeah.
I have an allegiance. I'm looking at Pop saying,
He tapped me and he goes, yo, you and Pop's got beef. To have Maxi Priest singing
Maxi
to me
Priest-
like this.
There was a time when Maxi was singing, I think, do you love me? You do love me? Because it's a lot of love. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I loved that. And
and even mum, you're fit for the day. You knew this was a radio show.
yeah.
Why was you looking like that?
Show ready.
Mum knew this was real because you know me, I'm supporting the man them. I'm supporting Pops.
Yeah.
Hold on. Mum looks good though on this Maxi Priest day. Not saying you look crusty on the other days, but it went to a next level.
Something happened.
Something happened.
Because I wanted to present myself and represent my son
Yes.
at work and go,
Yeah.
this is what I want.
Professional working environment.
I didn't know they were leather trousers and heels.
Leather trousers and heels. I wanted it, and I spoke it. You know, I'm gonna call it out. Oh my God! I said, hold on, mum.
Just want to say I flagged all of this to HR. Just This is a workspace. What is happening?
That was fantastic.
It was absolutely and you guys, this relationship, because he's always talking about you and stuff, but like, how can you explain you guys really? Because it's very different. In like, he's like, I'm gonna call my mum. When he was in Jamaica, he's like, what is you lot's relationship like? How would you explain it? Friend, like,
I would say he's my firstborn, and at the time I was young.
yeah,
And so I had given birth to my little friend.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean? So he was our little pet in that sense. Like,
Yeah.
where we go with Travis. And my second child didn't come until 8 years later. So they
right,
weren't
the
close.
surprise.
So it was always me and Travis, me and Travis, me and Travis.
Yeah.
And everything. And when I was doing stand up, actually, when I was pregnant with Travis, I was doing stand up.
No
Yeah.
contractions on the stage.
So I've been performing from time, fam. Been getting lost from way back.
For a long time. So he's been a part of it. And
Yeah.
when I was doing stand up, and David and I would drive all the way to Manchester, Leeds, and Hull, and all those places, he was in the back of the car.
That is so mad.
So he's just been, and even when he was growing up, jokes were all about the jokes in the house.
Yeah.
And even remember when you used to do your mama jokes?
Yeah.
We used to write your mama jokes nighttime.
I used to go school loaded, bro.
Yeah. It's like, your
So
mama,
the writing has started from early in this house.
well, they say your mama this. Okay. Okay. So this, your mama's so wide. She don't know sun is set. You know what I mean? So we could-
Bro, 7, 8 years old getting these off.
No, but that's mad.
It's one of those where the teacher gets it and they're like, hey. You
Calm down.
Because watching you guys, obviously, it's beautiful to see when you think, and there's people why I say go and watch, go and listen to Rum Punch, even is, I feel like you can feel your family within this script. You know,
sure.
I feel like, and obviously I've had just being at the funeral, I thought that gave me it illuminated how amazing the family, this is a traditional West Indian family, Jamaican family, and you can see like everything's there. I'm meeting characters or people at the funeral that are in the they're in the show. But then even how you were getting up, because you always knew you was going to be an actor. Can you talk to us about you? Did your mum say that she wanted you to be an actress?
My mum, when I've got 4 older brothers and 3 sons belong to my mum. My mum always wanted a girl.
Yeah.
So when she did get pregnant, she was praying heavily for this last child because she didn't want no more after this. She said, this child has to be a girl and she must be left-handed and she must be an actress. So my mum is...
That's so specific. It's
It's a
insane.
specific prayer. Why
My
left-handed?
mum has always said to me, when you pray,
Yeah.
pray specifically for what you want. Don't
Yeah.
generalize. Oh, give me money. Talk about what you want.
Yeah.
Why you want it, why you need it. So she said left-handed. And I used to say to her, why did you want a left-handed child? She
Yeah.
said, I like the way they write. Like, she liked the cackness of the writing of the hand.
You know the right-handed world that was not designed for left-handed people. They just had to find a way to get things to
Yeah,
work.
because sitting next to lefty at school is mad.
So she liked that. So she got her daughter. She got her left-handed daughter. She got her actress. Okay, call it comedian. But I've always acted.
Yeah.
And that was just her dream. So that's for me was my mum. My mum was vision. See things and she could believe in things. And she taught me that.
Yeah.
About how to visualize and how to believe for things and pray about it and seek it and get it.
So it's when did you realize this comedian is for me? Sorry, go on. I'm just.
No, go for it. Go.
When did you realize?
I knew that I liked the sound of laughter.
Yeah.
And so back in the day, they used to get blackouts and the candles would come out. Everybody had to stay in one room. And I had a captured audience then. So I could just stand up and go, right, this is mummy, this is daddy, this is my brothers. And I was just acting. My brothers were looking at me like, oh, what an idiot. And I'm looking at like my mum and dad laughing and I think, this is great. So anytime we got a blackout, I've gone for the candles. You know, I'm gonna go.
Bro, that's awesome. Yeah. That's the first spotlight, bro.
Blackout, bro.
And then I used to, like on the shadow on the walls, I used to make shadows on the walls.
Hand puppets.
Hand puppets.
That's funny.
And I'd be like, hi, what happened to you? Well, I'm just here, you know.
You know what? For your brothers though, you must have been mad annoying.
Yeah.
Because in the beginning, you don't realize she's becoming a comedian. Like,
Yeah, you don't register
just for them. It's just foolish. Just like, she's here with her. You know,
Why are you saying all this again?
My mum enjoyed it. My mum just enjoyed
No,
it.
seeing the hands come out, you feel
Say trouble.
She do it now. And I can say, shut up. This is stop. No, stop.
Jeez.
My mama goes, no, stop it. Make she do her thing. And that's how the writer came, no doubt.
God, it's to travel.
Let's talk about the forming of the black circuit. You're one of the pioneers of the black circuit as we know it in the UK. What was the beginning like?
The beginning for me was just, I like watching Whoopi, Richard Pryor,
Yeah.
Joan Rivers.
Mm.
And I kept thinking, how do you do that? Why would you stand by yourself and tell jokes? But then it was a part of me. So having the theatre group like Albany Empire and Bamara Sisters and that, there was a time when it was time to break out.
Yeah.
And I remember
So I don't know what the theatre group is for some people. that-
Bamara Sisters, it was we ran a theatre company. It was 3 friends, like one was Berry, Martin and Rose. So we called ourselves Bamara Sisters. And we come from the Albany Empire because I started at the Albany Empire when I was about 11.
Okay.
In Deptford doing acting. Lewisham Youth Drama.
Oh, you've been in South London the whole time?
Yeah.
All right.
South London all day.
Okay.
So Lewisham.
Yeah.
So
Libra.
yeah. So the drama club started from Lewisham Youth Drama Group from school. Mr. Woodgate could identify that I could act. I wanted to act. So I always followed it through. So when I got into stand up and I saw that's how it works, I remember trying a few shows like Podium. You wouldn't know about those clubs back in the day, Dougie's and Blues Dancers. And I remember one DJ said, "Wherever girl who want to tell 2 jokes, I beg her to move back, move back."
In the middle of a rave,
In the middle of a rave, they had to turn the light on.
brother.
They were scrubbing in front of me, and I said to the DJ, "Can I tell some jokes?"
Wait,
And he was like,
Keep the mic a bit close to you.
hold on. So let me just understand this.
Interrupted a
Taking-
rave, bro.
You thought you created your own Jamaican blackout in the rave,
in the rave.
and you bought.
Yeah.
You said I'm going to tell jokes while people
No.
were raving and whining.
Yeah.
Can you imagine Taser? Remember when Taser and them used to do Faded? Can you imagine how intense that rave is and say, "Hey, everyone stand back.
Yeah.
Comedy show started."
Well, remember I told you the joke the time when I got booked for someone's birthday party and they were dancing and raving, and then after they turned off the music and said, "She loves comedy. He's going to perform now." It's the worst show I've ever. Now I ask questions. I don't take bookings. That's before you know you don't before you ask questions. It's the worst show of my life. But you're telling me you saw the situation.
Yeah.
It wasn't really comedy ready. Like there's no compare.
No comedy ready.
And you said, "I'm telling jokes now."
Because he had a mic. So I see the fact that they've got mics when they're doing stand up.
Yeah.
So if they're doing stand up and he's got a mic and I
That's
really
funny.
think this is an open opportunity, I'm going to go for it. So I said, "Can I tell some jokes?" And he said, "All right, like, sound like a good idea." So he had the amp. And so the mic came across this way. So it's not a mic that I'm holding up in front. It's leaned over
Oh,
to me.
and it's not even a long. It's not
Yeah.
even.
It's leaned over to me. And I'm like,
You just. Just on the side. No, hold it up. Bro.
why is that way? And I'm
No.
trying to angle my face.
Unhinged show.
That's
And I'm
nasty.
And I'm looking at the women, they're looking at me, and I'm looking at them thinking, I need you right now to be on side. So I'm telling jokes about what it's like being a woman and, you know, guys in relationships. I'm very quick. I'm not here long. And they kind of softened and started laughing. And it was at that point I said to myself, if I can stop a dance,
And yeah,
switch on the light, bring me anyone.
That's a round of applause, please. Because that's like that's
bro.
bro.
Because we've had some nightmare shows. Yeah, we've seen some mad audiences.
Yeah.
But I ain't seen that.
No, because that's putting yourself into a nightmare. No one asked you no one asked you in that place, to go and do this.
No one.
But you've seen the mic and thought opportunity.
I'm on it.
Right. And that's the thing. That's where the muscle is grown.
Yes.
In the safe place doing comedy when everybody expects you to be funny and the lights are on and everything is there. That's not where you're going to cut your teeth. That place is too prepared for you to get that muscle working. So sometimes you've got to go into those places where they're not expecting you. I used to do AGM meetings.
Yeah.
You know, like, you know, they have a meeting and they'll be like, we've got some a lady who's going to tell some jokes.
No, not at the.
So please, there you go. So please, can you put your hands together?
No.
Welcome, Angie Le Mar.
You know, after redundancies, they just said bare redundancies.
The
They said,
nasty-
oh, we have a lady.
The severance has just been announced.
There's going to be some cutbacks.
Yeah.
But we have Angie Le Mar.
I say hello, and you just get on with it, and then you die hard.
You know, that's starting to work you out. It's all starting to make sense because, and especially working with your son, you guys, there's a locked inness that I've noticed about you guys in terms of when you zero into a project, you just make it happen. But I want to ask you, how have you dealt with like the setbacks or not being jaded in terms of we all know you for legacy, but the British public, I'm talking about the wider British public, are not so familiar with everything, the star that you are to us. It hasn't cut across to them. How do you deal with that?
I don't care. You know, the fact of the matter is, I'm absolutely black, and I've always been preferred black because that's my work. My story is who I am.
Yeah.
And I was never trying to cut into somewhere that didn't want to invite me in.
Yeah.
I got nothing to prove to you.
Yeah.
I don't care that you don't know me or you don't like me.
Yeah.
I still sold out.
Yeah.
You know, I still have my audience. I still get to tell my story.
Yeah.
Because there's been many times that I've been brought to the table and they've said, look, we like that, but we don't want you to call it black, like funny black women. They wanted me to call it funny women. So I said, you've already got funny women. I need my audience to know this is for them.
Yeah.
So it's funny black women on the edge.
Yeah.
And when they wanted to change the brothers and say, can we bring different cultures into it and call it like the brothers, different types? I went, no, they're all black.
Yeah.
And they said, well, we want to go West End with this. And go, well, we're not changing it because this is what I'm writing. And some people said, oh, come on, Angie, why didn't you this or why didn't you that? Because it wouldn't be what I wanted to do at this time. If I wanted to write something commercial, I'll write something commercial.
Yes.
But at this time, there's voices that need to be heard. There's stories that need to be told. And that's not the time for me to compromise it.
Yeah.
And that's why when people say, oh, we don't know about you, it's because they'll see a poster with black men and think, I can't go to that show. I never told you can't come to the show. You decided that. However, we still sold out.
That's right.
This is the truth. This is what's kind of incredible because obviously the game is changing. But in the moments of, because anyone that's done this thing, I would say there's been the tough days.
Yeah.
How did you navigate the tough days to keep going? How did you keep the career or stay? How do you keep the fight? What was your thing? What was your secret?
Well, you know, pivot's the new word now, but you've got to, first of all, love the arts. I love the arts. I love creativity. I love having an idea and going, I'd like to do that. Now, my dad taught me something when I was growing up, which is whatever you start, finish. Even if you finish badly, finish.
Get to the end.
So I used to be scared to have ideas because I think, God, now that I've got the idea, my older brother used to say, well, the man can conceive, the man can achieve. So now I've conceived it, I must achieve it. So my dad said I must start, so I must finish. So I've got that inside of me. So if I want to write a show about black women, now that I've started, I might as well finish.
Okay.
If I want to do, so for me, it was always about learning that being an actor, I have to wait for someone to write a script. I'm dyslexic, so when I go to audition, I'm not going to get it based on the audition.
Yeah.
So the chances of me getting that work is slim.
Yeah.
So one day I'm going to pick up my pen and just start writing. Because stand-up could take you stand-up is hard work.
Yes.
And if I didn't have my husband Dave driving, I wouldn't, because women drop out of stand-up because of the road.
Yeah.
And children.
Yeah.
Once you have a child, I've got to get a babysitter. If I'm driving, I got to do motorway to Manchester? Then I got to come back because I got the babysitter. And that's why you can't take that gig. But my husband, I say to him,
we have to give him a round of applause.
Facts,
we have to clap it up.
Facts,
Yeah, because you forget that side of the women will
100%.
drop out of the game because they.
So when I say to Dave, I got to be in Manchester. And he go, well, what time?
Ready to roll.
Ready to roll.
And
You love driving.
What's mad is I feel like I inherited both of you lot into one person because the way I love driving, I'll just be in my car, get to the gig, 4 hours back home. Like, it's nothing.
Yeah.
It's mad.
Because he was in the back seat.
It's the life I know. Yeah.
Everything is, as I'm talking to you and seeing things, I'm like, it's all all making sense. You know,
and it's funny because like it's, you know, when we talk about the theatre experience and stuff like that, like Brothers, I remember the tickets for that going absolutely mental. Matinee show, evening show, late show, and then a midnight one. Everything Hackney Empire packed out over and over again. And it's mad because I was doing stagehand. I was like 15 or whatever, doing stagehand. Do you know the all black?
Oh yeah, man.
Coming in and set, coming off. I was there. Tyler True.
Tyler True was in it as little kids at the beginning.
They're playing the kids.
No.
In the play.
And David did the theme tune.
It's mad.
Of course, yeah, because he sings.
That's right.
When I tell you, yeah, like I need you lot to watch
Even the
Rum Punch.
theme tune for
Rum Punch.
Rum Punch.
My dad's done it.
When I tell you, like, yeah, you need to watch Rum Punch because I feel like the African adoptee. I feel like I've been Madonna'd a little bit.
For sure.
Yeah? I feel like, come African child. And I'm in this West Indian home, yeah? And they don't really ask no questions. Like, even when I got soup at the funeral, I was like, bro, this is proper Jamaican, innit? There's one woman handing out hard dough bread. I said, this is so Jamaican. I'm in a Jamaican experience fully.
Absolutely.
Like, and it's so different because an African funeral is different. Like, you're in there and you're saying, right, you lot do it different. Like, we like, it's different. It's you guys are, because I know you lot as loud people in terms, but then your funerals, they're loud. Well, the 9-night is a bit louder.
Yeah.
But the funerals kind of,
that's right.
like the DJ's not, the DJ's
He ain't
got,
turning
like,
up and going crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't know why you lot booked a DJ. I want to say that. I was like, bro, why is the DJ there? The DJ's volume was so minimal.
He had turned it down. He's like, we're not turning up. We're not rocking out.
You lot could have had a playlist.
Yeah.
But you had a DJ. The sound, you had the whole sound.
About a playlist, but yeah, it's like
you had the whole sound.
It's very serious.
Yeah.
Next song.
At the do you see the like I remember my mum's funeral. It's mad. See, everyone's got to wear this. You lot had this theme.
Yeah.
Big up for telling me about the theme again, family.
See?
Same was in pink. You lot was in was it pink?
Touch of pink.
Touch of pink, yeah.
I came in all black.
Still one of the colours. Still one of the colours. Listen, guys.
Obviously, Angie, you know I'm here for you.
Listen, everyone, I lost my grandma, yeah? Don't ask me for nothing.
My mum was looking down him going, come on now, Travis. Stop it.
But then imagine, so we're at this, so you guys, it's more kind of like, but then at the African one, there's an unnecessary massive picture. So
the 8x8.
8x8, but one, and I don't really know the culture and the customs in it, but like they don't tell you anything. Like you just get there and say, hold this picture of your mom. It's like a presidential blowout of your mom. They say, oh yeah, dance and hold it and walk around.
Dance and hold it and walk around. Hold on. You got
Wow.
And you're thinking, I've got all these emotions.
Oh no, bro.
That's
I'm
a lot.
like, what's going on? It's holding the 8x8 of my mum, yeah. And then I got past it because obviously we're still here. We're kind of like British but Nigerian.
Yeah.
So it's still
So
kind of,
like in my head, I'm like, I'm looking at the difference. I'm in you guys' situation. I'm like, wow, like I'm getting just the West Indian culture and stuff, and there's just it's a togetherness. The love is you can feel it. You can feel the love in the room, even though some people, and then the names. You lot's names are not the names.
Yeah.
I'm hearing you lot calling the person
Dusty.
That's right.
Yeah.
people learning at the funeral.
Yeah,
That's her nickname.
That was her nickname, Dusty. Yeah. They're like, oh, I thought it was Sister Martin. I thought it was, Olive.
And all of that, I feel like all of that good stuff of the home is in this show.
That's, you know what's mad is it's weird because one thing you've always told me was write what you know. And it's like, so when I'm writing to try and capture a family dynamic, naturally I'm going to recreate big elements of my own family. Yeah. But you don't see them until life happens. Life happens around you and suddenly we're your grandma, she's on the last days and we're doing everything. And I'm looking again in the stuff that's in the show and I'm like,
60th.
I didn't recognize the certain things that were just subconsciously playing out.
Oh my goodness.
It's like a mad tribute to the culture in so many
I
ways.
was reading it going, all right, wow.
Yeah.
It was so, not the story literally, but
Yeah.
the story around it.
Yeah.
And that was what was kind of like touching,
Yes.
because we don't get to hear those stories. We do, everything is based on, especially now, violence, sexual, it's a little bit much. But to kind of hear a family and go, this is just a family,
Yes.
That's right.
the issues around that.
And
100%.
why I love Blackish is because you had a show that is showing, can I call it middle class Black America?
Yeah.
Middle class Black America, and where you and the different conversations and stuff that you're trying to work out. Now we have to watch that show and to connect it, because this is a successful Black family that we're looking at, and
That's
we're
right.
in a stage of success.
That's right.
You're saying now our kids are going to be beneficiaries of what we've achieved, right? But there's no show that has the lens currently for us, because our story is different to the American story. Talking about the Britain.
Other generation.
That's
Yes.
right.
You know, what is good is that it's 3 generations.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm not without my mum's generation, and Travis is not without my generation. And so we all need each other.
Yeah.
And legacy is so important, and having things fall down and follow through.
Speak
we
to
can't
that.
we can't keep starting again. You know, we've seen what our parents have come through from the Windrush generation and from the immigrants that they're trying to distract and make them feel like they're a problem. We built this country. We all were a part of this journey. And so now is not the time for us to turn around and say, oh, we don't fit in. Oh no, we fit in.
That's right.
We are here.
Yes. Yeah.
And we're not going anywhere. And so we can take from this and go, okay, and what do we learn from that? What's our culture? Don't get rid of it. Don't try to. The Americans have their story. Caribbean, Africa has their story.
Yeah.
But we're a combination that has a story but comes from where we're coming from.
That's right.
And that we can have it to influence ourselves.
Yes.
And that's important. That's why what I love about what Travis has written, because I think, wow, you get a voice to ancestor. You get a voice to culture and children and food. And imagine you can bring Maxi Priest into a sitcom.
Bro, and it's mad. People listening to this.
And come and sing.
People listen to this. Listen, guys, Maxi Priest makes a special guest appearance in this series.
It's amazing.
It's mad.
And working with Eddie Nestor.
Yeah.
Legend.
It's the third time I played Eddie's wife. And he's just a legend.
Legend.
Game.
Legend.
You know what I mean? And the new comics.
Yeah, Cara Gray, Joseph Charm, Aaron, Letitia,
Amazing.
Nina Benjamin. It's a cast.
That's 3 non-blondes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cast.
And it's like, it's one of those things, 'cause I think sometimes within like Black entertainment, it gets to a thing where it's like new, young, fresh faced. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that comes through. And you start thinking, hang on a second, we've got super experienced people in the game that by being a part of this production, they'll make everybody around better just by being here with that experience.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I look at old shows, like especially how Americans get it right with the sitcoms, where you got the dad and the granddad, and you don't know, both of them are stand-up comics from back in the day.
Yeah.
They just don't gig like that no more.
Yeah.
But they're all in the universe.
They know what to
the
do.
ecosystem keeps these comics coming through. Then you got the young comic, and we know he's a stand-up comic. Everyone around is also from this world.
And the power to do that is, he's supposed to do that.
Yeah.
You're supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Because you've got the power to do that.
Yes.
If you have power and you don't change something, you're a waste of time.
Thank you very much.
Because I can't understand why some people think it's for them.
Yeah.
Whatever, I've got talent and I'm writing something, it's for you who's never done it before. It's for you who have done it, and I can borrow from you so that we can give to you, so that we can all come up together.
That's
This
the
whole
energy.
wanting to be by myself and I'm the only one that's making it, I'm closing doors for anything, that is going to be a lonely existence.
It's trash.
Facts.
That's the truth. Yeah. Even down, there's something that happens, and I'm only, now we're talking, it's really connecting. Because your pops in the show, and how I've always rated how your dad just shows up. We do anything, your dad is pulling up regardless. And when you lot start listening to this show, your character and the stuff that your character gets up to, and the fact that your dad is willing to get you out of any situation is it's a theme that runs through it. But I've always thought that, like, anytime, and even when you talk about him driving you to shows, see, he's consistent. He consistently shows up.
Yeah.
And that's
Absolutely.
what he says, love language is just being there. Because when I look at him, I just think, man, you're always, because I try to model myself of what I'm seeing from him sometimes. It's
Yeah,
like, he's gonna be there. When we had the madness,
Yeah.
he's like, I'm following you to Manchester to do that.
Yeah. The
He's
Sonny Edwards
always
stuff.
gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're madness. We're madness. We pull up. You know what I mean? From school.
I remember one time my mum come down. Oh my gosh.
Go on.
This was mad. So I got into it with this kid, this older kid, yeah? He was picking on me and my friend Aaron. And this kid, his name was Darren, but he's like, we were in year 3, he's in year 5. And he was just like, he just weren't letting it go. He was just pushing me. You know when you're walking off, you're like, you can't fight the bigger kid because it's just like, oh, you're older, man. Just leave me alone. And he pushed me, and I remember just walking home. And as I was walking off, I was like, I'm just not gonna entertain. I'm just gonna walk off. That's all I'm gonna do. He kicked me in the back of my leg, and bro, the height of the moment, I just cried, bro. I just cried. Walked home, and I remember just getting home like, oh man. Told my mum. Back in the car, straight down to after school club. Donnie thought he was just going to play pool and that was going to be the end of it. Fam, straight to him. Never in your life put your hand on my son again. He kind of, you know, you're quiet because you don't know if you should speak. He was in that one. And I saw my mum look around as if the stick was about to be the move. Then he quickly went, okay.
What was getting through your head though?
Absolute
You're thinking
madness.
like, raw, this person's parent is just gonna be mad.
No, I'm not lying. I'm hot.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try and act like
Smoke
let's
is
talk
available,
about it.
bro.
I'm on smoke.
Smoke, bro.
Smoke most days, especially my hot day, my pre-Christian days.
Yeah.
I'm good to go. One time, my mum went into a shop, and this material fell on her head. She came home and she said, "The gentleman said the material fell on my head, and my head hurt me." And the gentleman said, "Just go home and take some."
No, she said something fell. She said, change your glasses. It must be your glasses. Something about your glasses and take some paracetamol.
I was in bed. I was in my bed.
Big man.
I just said, no.
All 3 of us in the car going down
No.
I had on my nightie. I had my coat on. And I'm just driving and said, what shop, mum? That shop there. And I went into the shop. I said, did you tell my mum that she should take paracetamols for something that fell on her head? And he said, yeah. And I thought, okay, I'm going to clear this whole side. I cleared the whole...
To the floor. All of the top shelves now on the floor. That's up. Wait, bro, you think that's the end? You think that's the end? Wait, what? All of it is on the floor now. I'm looking around at this bumbling material. It's a material. Bum, 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 bum. And I'm just looking around like, wait, what? Then, you remember them wooden meter rulers?
Yeah.
I look away, I look back, it's up in the air. Boom, now it's in 2 over his head.
Wait.
I don't
Oh, so
know.
that was extra.
I don't
You
know.
didn't even.
I don't know if that happened. I don't know if that happened. I'm talking to my lawyer.
Up in
I'm
the
talking to my
air.
lawyer.
The shop don't exist no more. The shop don't exist no more.
Yeah.
Liability. Strict liability.
I was a young girl. I was
Shop
mad.
don't
I was
exist.
a bit- because it fell on my mum. So
Yeah.
they called the police. I said, look,
I'm by the door and I'm seeing police come, bro. I'm run back in. Mum, let's get out of here. Hey, my mum. No, where the police? Let them come. Let them come.
because
If this ain't it, if we don't, because hey, listen, let me tell you this, yeah. Listen to Rum Punch, yeah, because you feel this. This is them. I can't. That's got to be in season 2.
no, but the truth of the matter is, and don't seem as violent. Don't seem as
We know you can't be called violent.
I don't
We know,
violent.
like, you
But,
know,
well, I could be. But the fact of the matter is, in law, if you walk into a shop, anything falls on your head.
could have made a claim.
That's why I was waiting for the police.
Oh,
Because I said, no, they're in the wrong. They're actually in the wrong. And
but
the
you
police,
mash up the shop though, man.
yes, but the police came and said she's in the right. She could sue you.
That's right.
After my head got broke up with the ruler.
He had to
that's-
take that. Charge it.
Because
Charge it.
You sent my mother
Yeah.
home.
Crazy.
No, you don't trouble mine.
You can't play with
I know, and I respect it. You know what? That was the right energy.
Absolutely.
That was the right, and that's it. This is the thing about the family as a I've just attached myself to his family. But then when you're in and how you look after yours is incredible. It's actually a beautiful thing to watch, and I'm happy to be a part of this.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? As soon as I kind of came into contact with you, because I've always known you, and I just didn't know that was your son.
Yeah, okay.
But then after, just you're in this play and you're in this show, and you're like, I remember when you was even getting close to the rewrite, and I was like, Trav was asking questions, because the first one was the coldest. We won the award for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
The first one was, you lot, make sure, check it out. The first one, you're going to listen to all of it. First one's cold. And it was like, this, you set the bar so high. Remember that?
Yes,
Like, the
yeah.
bar set so high. And then I remember just getting home after the first read through, and I was like, Trav, this is your thing. Just trust yourself. Your family's here. This is your family. Let your pen go. And then we came back, and I couldn't believe.
Yeah.
It just goes shh, like that. That's the only way to describe it.
Yeah.
It just goes crazy. But
Yeah.
like the heart and just the you lot's family and what it is, and just seeing it is the love. Everything is so amazing, man.
And you know what's good is, like, it's only because I really got to understand who you were in the game when I started stand up. Because up until then, you're my mum. I know you're famous. People stop us everywhere we go. You're on TV, and it's okay, cool. I get a good understanding of that part. I start stand up, and then everyone who knows, because I kept it very quiet for a while, but everyone who knew, big shoes to fill, Trav. And I would just be like, okay, like, okay, I see what you're saying. But it's like, once you're in the world, you start realizing, oh, right, you did all of this while still being mummy at home. Mad. Like, still being, because I never felt like I had a mum who was away.
Okay.
My mum's not here because she does this thing and she's a famous.
Yeah.
I never had to do any of that. It was people going, your mum's Angie Le Mar. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's yeah, it's the case.
It's mummy.
But it's like, you manage that, and I think one thing I see from your career, especially after being in it for some years now, the resilience. Do you know what I mean? Because I've seen the knockbacks, the blocks from people in the industry and all these different things, and you've got this part of you that just says, I tell you why that's not going to work. We're going to go another way. And I think that element is like, when you talk about the rewrite and going back again, that's the part where I'm like, well, this is all I know. All I know is I'm going that way, and it's difficult, so we're going to go around, but it ends there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I have to give you full flowers.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely. I saw, do you know what's funny? It was when you was preparing for your show, your one-man show. Your mum was in the crowd, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You felt like Super X Factor.
What's that, the first one?
Because you
The Bill Murray, the small one, the small room.
small one.
Yes, way back in the day.
So I just like to look. I look at
watching it
everything.
behind the
I look at everything. I just would like to see what's going on and who's doing what. Yeah. And I'm watching you watch him. Yo. You just watching. And I know you're enjoying it, but you're noting it all down.
Yeah.
After the finish, he goes, "Good show, son." It's the way he said it. It's the way he said it. Yeah, I goes, okay. I said, because I'm looking at the dynamic, and I felt like it was like you didn't go too crazy, but it was like you assessed, you watched the thing, and it was like, I'll allow you to go out and
Go
do
into
that.
the world now.
Go into the world and do that.
Yeah.
So when he now said we're gonna do a show and you're gonna be on it. I said, yo.
Oh.
I said, oh my God. She's going to look at me like that. Because I need to know that when we finish, she's going to do, I don't know what you're going to do, but you have to do something similar to that thing. You know you're in there. So I'm performing, but I'm saying, when we go back, that moment, it's like Chavez in the boxing when and they go head to head like on that. So I'm thinking, so we finished the show, and then like I'm pacing around, and you come and you go, you need to perform more. My heart, like, I was like, because there's a thing of, I feel like you're just very. How can I explain it? You watch the game, and you respect people that respect the game.
Yeah.
That's what I get from you.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
With people like that, you say, I can't let you down. Like that.
When I watch you, I think, get out there more.
Yeah.
Be out there, because you are so amazing as a stand-up comic. You're brilliant. And it's like watching you, it's like you shortchange us when you don't perform. That's what you do.
Because I tell this guy all the time.
Sounds
Like
generational.
Yeah.
It's like boom, you get it and you get it. And so when you have the ability to get it and you go, right, now run with that. Because that's what I'm watching.
Yeah.
When Travis said he wanted to do stand-up,
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't save you on stand-up.
You're on your
I
own.
cannot. This is all you.
Yeah.
So the first time I went to see him, I was like,
That's the face, by the way.
That's literally that's the face. Listen,
it really is like, okay.
I'll look at the audience and see your face, and it's either that face or it's you going, raise the energy
Bring that up. Oh, you know what I mean? But the thing is, I'm never gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh.
He go to me, how do you think that went? I went 2.
Yeah.
straight.
And he's got an audience killing himself.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at the audience laughing.
I know.
I'm looking at your performance.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know what this is like?
More.
You see when Eubank Senior talks about the Warriors code that Junior's following?
Yeah.
And everybody else looks at them like, that's mad. And Junior's just there, just like on some locked in. That's how it is with stand-up.
Yes.
I'll come off stage and the room be like, yo, Trav, you smashed it. I want to be like, okay, you lost your way in the middle. I could see. and I'm just like, right, you saw that.
Bro, it's when she was saying because she just had this is where I heard I just was locked in. I just listened. I was like, wow, like imagine.
I directed his first stand-up show.
Yes.
And I said to him, you're not going to come to the house and just stand in front of me and just perform. You're going to book a room.
Space.
So
Other
book a
space
space.
elsewhere.
In a rehearsal space that we go to. I'll meet you there. And I'll be your
That's mad.
I'll be your director there. So he'd come in. I go, all right, Trev.
The separation was insane. It felt like bona fide role play, but it's like, bro, this is really happening.
My plans. You know, I've seen you in the.
I sit there and go, all right. He'd go, all right. I said, all right, nice to see you. Okay, let's look at the script. And he'd be like, I said, where's the joke there? What's that joke about? That joke don't make sense. What do you want us to learn?
What are you trying to
do you
say?
want us to feel?
It's-
What's all this?
You know the question that was throwing me off? What are you trying to say? I see the joke. It's funny. What are you trying to say?
I
And
understand.
then I go,
And you got to be like,
why? Where's your wife? Where's your wife? And then I said to him in the first day, I'm gonna give you a standing ovation. I'm directing you for a standing ovation.
Yeah.
When he got the standing ovation, what, Apollo Theatre?
a call of fear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tyler, bring in the music.
Bam.
Sick.
My
That
work
was-
is done. And I don't have to do it again.
Yeah.
The rest is up to you.
Yeah.
That's right.
Because you know what you're doing. I'm just making sure that what I know,
Yeah.
I'm throwing it on you to choose from.
That's why it's like some personal milestone moments is whenever you tell me no notes.
Yeah.
After the show, the London one, the recent one, I remember you phoned me next day to say that was brilliant. But I have to say this. And I went, oh, okay. And you went, what are you doing all that for? And you just went, no. I don't have any notes. I just think you should talk about this. You could talk about some other things with your voice now. And I was like, oh, wait, so you're saying, no, correctly. I've never had this.
Yeah, no notes is and
Big.
because it's a trust thing, you know. Even down to, and that's still there because even down to our relationship now. I remember I hit Travis up. I'll speak about this on the pod a few times, but hit Travis up and I goes, I'm trying to develop as a man in all areas of my life. Yeah, tell me where I'm falling, like just.
Wow.
And he goes to me, you sure? He goes, are you sure you want it? I said, bro, tell me everything. You're you're one of my closest friends. Go crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? And he just, everything. Do you know what I mean? But it's because I see how you lot are. Now I'm knowing it's coming, it's not far from the source. The source is this. You realize that you're going to get the truth. I need truth and honesty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I need truth and honesty. I'm someone that likes to work with people straight up. And your yeses just mean what you say.
That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, you know, so just now seeing it all play out, you've always been like, we're going to book the hall. So he told me stuff. He said, hey, this is where, and you'll be better.
Yeah.
And I'm still trying to knock down those things that he said
Yeah.
a time ago. Do you know what I mean? So it's just now noting that it's, as you said, you need to teach the next generation.
Yeah.
So the stuff's not forgotten.
Yeah.
And it feels like that's what I'm hearing, and that's what I'm seeing, and that's what comes alive.
Yeah.
Within Rum Punch as well.
100%, bro.
Because how could you not want it? Why would you want to start again? Why would I let you go and make those mistakes that I've already made? Why go through it? The choice is going to be yours, but I'm still going to tell you, this is what I learned. This is what I've got. And I'm going to, my mum died empty. I don't want to die with all the experience. I got 40 years in the game.
Yeah.
So I must have learned something that I can say to somebody, you know what? Try this, because I did the same thing you're about to do and it didn't work.
Yeah.
So here, go this way. It's up to you, but it's a choice. And even if you make the mistake and come back, I'm glad you came back.
So if we met 16-year-old Angie Le Mar, what are you saying to her?
Well, I was excluded from school. Makes sense now, innit?
You're mad again.
Started to add up. The thing is,
No.
I would at 16 years old, I would be at college because I got into Vauxhall College, but I got kicked out of school the second year and went to another school and was quite disrupted there. Not understanding I was dyslexic.
Yeah,
So my disruptive behaviour was based on that. And my cracking jokes was based on the fact that I got this natural talent to make people laugh.
Yeah.
So my thing was always performance.
Yeah.
If I'm performing, I'm happy. Don't tell me about this, don't tell me about that. I go to college and I do all the artistic stuff because I want to be artistic.
Yeah.
It's only when I left and got a bit older, I started to go, oh, I better learn how to do this. I went to learn how to direct. I went to learn how to write. I went to learn how to do this. I learned the things. I'm not just going to be talented at it.
Yeah.
I want to know what the structure is.
Okay.
Because when my work used to get rejected, they say there's no structure. I think, well, what the back foot is structure? Better go and learn that. Better go and learn what plot A is and plot B and the storyline and the arc and all those things are, so that they're not sending me back. What is lighting? I can go to a theatre and light. Because I watch what they do, then I go and learn how to do it so that when I can't afford you to do it, I can do it myself.
Yeah.
I write, I direct, I produce so that I can cut down because I couldn't afford half these people who did that. So I learned, well, I'm going to direct it. I'm going to produce it.
And you wouldn't say, when you're talking to your 60-year-old self, would you just tell yourself to not to get excluded?
I said, do exactly what you did.
Keep it the same.
Bam.
Keep it the
Bam.
same.
Same energy.
I am that person because of this. I break rules. I'm a rebel.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit and conform and go, oh, they said that we can't go that way. When people used to say, oh, they won't let you, I say, who the back foot is your they?
Yeah.
Who is they?
Yeah.
They say I can't book the theatre. Well, guess what? I can afford to book it.
Yeah.
Book it. Oh, how are you going to get posters? I'll put posters on.
Yeah.
We used to billboard the place through London and gangsters used to come after us.
Yeah.
Because they know that we're...
That's that's
right.
So we'd be down there. We'll get them up again. You want to cover them?
Getting ripped down.
We'll get them up again. One time they called a theatre and said, who's back in here? I said, the blood of Jesus.
No.
You know what the funny thing is, yeah? I didn't even realize I was on the front line because I used to go out and hand out flyers.
Yeah.
I'd go around handing out flyers, not knowing.
Your mum's basically handing you a prominent pack, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't even know. Your mum is give you the pack, bro. You don't even know.
Walking into mad ends.
It's glue. Come on.
You know,
This
wow.
ain't no soft way we would do.
But you know what's interesting, right? Because one thing I can say is a consistent of your career. You've set so many people up wonderfully for their careers to go off and flourish. There's so many names of people that have gone on who are doing television, film, movies, just gone. And their beginning was working with you. It's like, speak to us about, spotting talent and why you feel it necessary to help young talent.
Because I wanted someone to spot me. And there were times when people did spot I could do something, but they were either insecure or they felt threatened or whatever it was. And they would gatekeep.
Yeah.
And I always said to myself, I'm never going to be that person.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be deliberate. I'm going to find talent that didn't go to stage school, that you can look at them and know they're talented. But because they haven't got that backdrop,
Yeah.
come with me and learn it. Because actually, you don't need all the years that they tell you that you need. You just need a few good people around you.
Yes.
You need a good script, you need a good director, and you need someone that can spot your talent and make you shine so that somebody else can come and see you and take you off. That's my aim. My aim is not to keep you. My aim is to go, off you go. There's a girl called Janelle Joseph, set designer. She works at the Hackney Empire.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she really wanted to get into set design. But she was clearly blocked. So when she told me her heart's dream, I said, come in on the Brothers
Sick.
and watch how we do it. She started to help on that. And then I gave her 40. If you ever see the set of 40, she designed it. I gave her my West End show in my shoes.
Wow.
She designed it. I gave her Do You Know Where Your Daughter Is? She designed it.
Yeah.
All she needed was somebody to go, give me a chance. Aaron was a radio...
Fontaine.
He wrote me on Choice FM and said, I'd like to be a runner. On Choice, I said, come in.
Is that how you know Aaron?
That's I didn't even know Aaron straight away. I knew Aaron through Do You Know Where Your Daughter Is? Going to the show and see him, a cool guy. And then
No way.
But he started on Choice FM. He used to drive from
Luton.
Luton,
yeah.
every Saturday morning. 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, he was there waiting. That's how he used to just be like the runner on the show. Then one day I said, what is it you want to do? He said, I want to be an actor. I said, I'll note that. So when I'm casting Do You Know Where Your Daughter Is? I say, Aaron, come.
Sick.
He blew it up, took him to Edinburgh Festival.
Sick.
So that experience, when I see him and he says thank you, I say, no, your winning is my thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's so many more.
That's
Wow. Listen, bro, like, Mum, we do this as well because I like to bring in the foolishness on this show.
it. Yeah.
If you could change anything, we like to say we can just change a rule in anything in life. Like, we don't have to say bye when you leave parties. Like anything.
Okay.
I just want to what would you change? Anything, like it could be a traveling thing, something that you know.
I know what I'd change.
Go on.
I would want to change social media.
Really?
I'd like to shut it down.
It don't exist no more. How will people show that they love their missus?
How will we know that birthdays
They would
were
tell
good?
them. I mean, they would just tell them. You know what I mean? I think when I say shut it down, okay, I understand what it does and changes, evolve and whatever. But I think it's taken away so much.
Really?
Yeah, because when I hear some people talk about their lives and the honesty that they're giving away, that they don't know in 5 years' time, they're going to wish they didn't say that.
Yeah.
Because you ever tell something to a friend and think, oh no, I think she's going to tell that person.
Yeah. Remember the woman that went to Carnival and she pooed in the...
Oh, yeah.
That's a mad story. You can't, I couldn't, for free. She told us the world that for free.
For no reason.
And so tomorrow when she's settled down and she's got her children and she's relaxed and she's got this thing popping up forever. Because
insane.
only the millionaires, billionaires can clean their name.
The news, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't go and go, oh, can you take it off?
Take off the poo. Delete the poo, bro.
No, she pooed at a funeral place, innit? I said,
Yeah.
in some,
Nasty work.
Yeah, I don't know why she did that. And she went and told everyone. So
Thing.
Because she was full of it.
That's insane.
clout though.
But how much more? Everybody's talking and some of the information is not correct. And there are people who are vulnerable to that information and think that they are correct. So somebody sits there and talks about, oh, my body count is 750. You think you should tell us that?
Yeah, you got to take that to the grave.
Got
There's some things I believe there's some things that
you
has to
just
come
take
with you to the
yourself.
grave. That's yeah.
So I would want to kind of soften it so it's there for a little bit, but you can't.
It's not a major part.
Because the kids it's taking the kids.
Did you see the uncle called Adolf? Have you seen the uncle?
Which one?
You lot not seen that recently?
What's that?
An uncle in Uganda. Was it Uganda? Yeah, Adolf Hitler's his first.
A Ugandan Adolf Hitler?
Yeah, Ugandan
That's
Adolf
the
Hitler. No, I swear to God. Wait, hold on.
insane.
Where can I find it? Where was it on? Adolf Hitler.
He got nominated to be the president.
Yeah.
Oh,
but I don't know why his parents called him Adolf Hitler though. Like that name is mad.
That's insane.
Wait.
That's a timely name.
Wait. I wish I can find it. I'm so annoyed. Yeah, uncle.
Just a standard black man.
Nabi, where is it? No, it's not Uganda, is it?
Namibia.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he's a politician, brother.
but
That's
then-
mad.
He's set for re-election. How do you casually vote for Adolf?
You just
though?
re-voted.
Like
2 terms for Adolf Hitler.
Adolf. Not him. Not that one.
Germans are watching from the sideline like, I don't understand what I'm seeing.
even
Wow.
man's doing the Spider-Man meme with Adolf Hitler, you know,
Oh,
when he
bro.
finally reaches. When he finally reaches.
Do you know what's bad, yeah?
And he's gonna be fuming about it because he's gonna say, "Wait, you? when the rule I don't see him, bro." I said, "Wait,
I saw this.
That was intentional. That was an intentional name.
Do you know what? Yeah, I saw this mad sketch. Basically, it's about this guy. He's gone back in time, but he's doing this thing where it's like, let's say you can time travel, but you're doing a job interview, so you're putting all your skills on the CV. So he basically said, "I've went back in time and he killed Adolf Hitler as a baby." But he's got that on his CV now that Adolf Hitler didn't exist. So he's there and he's like, yeah, so obviously I killed Adolf Hitler. He's like, dude, you can't work here. You killed a baby. He's like, yeah, but it's Adolf Hitler. And he's like, I don't know who that is, bro. You changed history.
That's right. You killed
Genius.
Have we got any more?
Check this. Yeah. Check this. Yeah, I can't believe what I saw this. So this unemployed son, he dressed as his dead mum to collect her pension in a Mrs. Doubtfire scam. Yeah, the real mum died 3 years ago, and the son has been claiming the pension this entire time. It's like 53 bags he's got so far. Look at this picture,
Wait, which one's the son?
brother. The mum is on the left,
Mum, and that's
and it's him on the right. He's been dressing
Done a
up,
good job.
big boy makeup.
But that's big grief, though.
it looks like
Oh.
Every week is when he goes to collect the pension. He
go for that.
go for the grief stage.
Yeah. You know how he got caught? One of the clerks, I was looking at him and saying, his neck is too thick.
severe man.
I hate the people that like the whistleblower. Allow it.
Let him get his
Let him get the pension.
His man
How
worked.
much was left?
He's going through it, man.
hard for it. He worked
Yeah. So what happens? Is he in trouble? Is he?
Yeah, he's getting bagged. It's a
It's
bag.
fraud,
hard.
isn't it?
It's fraud.
Yeah, it's fraud.
3 years.
Oh, that's
No, but how every 2 weeks?
As soon as somebody dies, because I've just experienced it, pension. Hello.
Yeah.
yeah.
But now, once the death certificate is there, they just got this thing called once, and they clean everything.
Across the system.
Did they tax the pension, by the way? Did they tax that?
It must have.
I don't know what happens, like, because I was reading some stuff about that, and they will take like do they take half of? I don't understand I don't know the rules. So the pension is your pension.
Pension's your pension, yeah.
Oh, golly. My daughter, boy, she'll be lit still. I said, because one thing I don't like, yeah, I hate that thing when people start putting money towards the funeral.
What, GoFundMes and stuff?
GoFundMe. I hate it.
The thing is,
I hate it so much.
Listen, death is expensive.
Yeah.
And when it comes to death that you don't expect, like imagine a child, or no one's putting away for a child.
Yes.
So there's reasons. And
I'm talking about I'm talking about when my mum passed, we didn't have anything. There's nothing. But this is where community and stuff is different, because my dad's always calling me saying someone passed I have to send money.
Yeah.
Like that's normal. So I'm used to that one. But I feel like the GoFundMe, because we're losing community.
That's why those things happen, yeah.
So now we're getting community from people that we don't know, in a sense. It's online.
Yeah.
Something about that I'm just not really comfortable with. And I feel like you guys, like, you lot are the Windrush, the people that came from that. They bought houses here and they set their kids up.
Yeah.
Whereas we're the first generation. So our parents haven't, sometimes I'm generalizing, but for a lot of West African, all these kids that come through, our parents didn't do that. So when they pass, it's just
because I think it depends on where you are in legacy at this stage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think the Windrush generation bought their houses and
proper home.
went
Bricks
over
and
to,
everything.
like my parents went to Jamaica, built their house. And when they went home, I bought their house.
Yeah.
So I kept it in the family.
So I'm
And
saying.
so there's the legacy. So who will benefit from that? Absolute is this generation.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And if this generation keeps it, then that next generation is set.
This is what I'm saying. And I kind of been watching that and saying, well, for me, I talk to everyone about life insurance.
Yeah.
Because like our white counterparts, they've been doing that for time. You know what I'm saying? You see, play Monopoly, your thingy died in collector windfall when you go past go. Remember, like when they came. There's a reason why it's there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
The conversation of death has never been a thing because the generation is just losing. We're just losing that generation now.
Yeah.
But when we're talking about success and everyone talks about, you know, the influencers and this person and blah, 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 it's false economy. The real economy is really going right. What am I doing with my money? Where am I placing my money? Am I placing it in bricks and mortar? Am I placing it in savings? Am I doing insurance? Is everything covered?
yes.
That's the conversation that we should be having.
Yes.
As opposed to
That's real.
you can get the little, you know, get this perfume and spend 5,000 on this and waste money.
Yeah.
You only need a few items of clothing. You know what I mean? Great pieces
Yes.
and chill
Yes.
and focus on something else because tomorrow it's gonna rain.
It's gonna rain. And you, I think
Gonna rain.
That's
what
the real.
I wish, is because even when you talk about death, because obviously you've grieved here, right? I don't think that conversation is had enough in terms of because the one thing that's promised,
We don't understand. It's like we
the
don't.
one thing that is, it's so rough. It's so and like my dad's. I can have more candid conversation with my dad because I know he's the last parent. But what does he want to do? How does he want to? You know, you never talk about death, and it happens, and everyone, no one knows how to act. Really,
Yeah.
I feel like
It's an uncomfortable conversation, and people nowadays, I think people are, by and large, not really good at having difficult confrontational conversations for starters, but difficult conversations.
Yeah.
People don't like to address it. It doesn't feel good, so I'm just not going to talk about it. And that's when you find yourself in the most exposed position.
Yeah.
Because now you're trying to make it up, and you could just be getting it completely wrong, and it leaves room for everyone's opinion to go, well, that's not what it should have been. And then it creates a chaos in the family.
And when you're having to take responsibility, I looked after my mum and dad to both their last breath. And I feel honoured to be able to do that.
yeah,
And I'd stopped a lot of my career to do that.
yeah,
But you never understand what's happening when both your parents is gone. Because now I feel like I'll be very reckless now.
yeah,
Because I think there's no one to calm me down.
yeah.
You know, but nothing can beat
Get excluded again.
again. But nothing can beat when they say, my mum wants to be buried in Jamaica. So I'm going home back in January. But I've got to get the body back to Jamaica.
Yeah,
So today I got the call, say, Mum is on her way to the airport. And I sat there and I went, whoa, that's a lot.
yeah,
Because what you got to remember is, it's her dream. And I got to let her go. And I can't go with her yet.
yeah,
Because I got to prepare here and I got to go over there. And I think about her on the plane. I'm thinking, oh my God, should I be there? But I can't be because I've got to do the things here to get there. And I sat there and I thought to myself, if I didn't serve God
yeah,
in this time of my life,
yeah,
this would be horrid.
yeah,
But because I know where she is
yeah,
and we can have a conversation and I can talk about my mum and I can go, you know what, if you're with daddy and those two birds that keep coming to my window is you and daddy, I'm good. But you got 88 years and daddy got 82.
yeah.
But what people will always say to you, which is a big no-no, is, well, they had a good innings. I think, shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up with that, because a good innings. I would look after my mum till she's 100.
Do you know what's mad? So that's the Jamaican one. They say good innings.
Yeah.
One uncle at my one's one pulled up, yeah, and he goes, "It's not the worst thing." I said, "What?" He goes,
It's not the worst
"It's not the worst thing." Do you know what happened? And then his dad told the story. He goes, "Can you imagine? One man and his whole family was in the car. Bah! Car crash. Everybody died. This is not the worst, okay?"
Oh, no. No.
Your mom is, and you know, they direct, bro, I swear this is what happened. He goes, "Your mom is gone, but it's not the worst."
That's mad. Big man.
Comparison.
Brother. Some people are so bad.
what
Their
am I
heart is in the
telling
right
you?
place, but the
Bro,
condolences are rubbish,
just
bro.
be done. I'm saying, because I've got jokes about saying Africans. I've done, when I lost my mum, I did one show, but I just felt like I had to just get this off my, I've never told this set again, but just talking about the grief stage and how they manage it. And they all turn up. but they're just not good at the
talk.
the
what to
talking
say,
part.
yeah.
The talking part is where it gets mad because they'll say, you know, so I was laughing in the kitchen, and then one uncle came and said, you know, you cannot be laughing like this. If people hear you laughing, they'll think you killed your mom.
No. Wow.
So please,
Turn it down.
you need to calm down.
Oh
When
my
he
God.
and he just says like, oh yeah, just begin to calm down. Wait. So then I promise you, they cut the tension and they just leave.
Yeah.
Now we're just looking at each other like, because you
Can't even laugh.
you can't be mad happy because
know
it
what?
looks like he killed mum. Yeah, but you can't be
too low.
sad because if you're too
They'll
sad,
take the
it's
man
like,
up.
you cannot you have to. You have to charge yourself. Be charged. You're a man. That's how I said, bro.
Brother.
Ooh, my brother switched at the funeral though. That's on the grave side, yeah. Because they were saying that it's that one or it as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So they was hitting him with it as well. But he's more. I'm still more Nigerian to the core of terms of respect and not responding.
Yeah.
So I won't respond.
But the younger brothers,
The younger brother, he's not got the same Africanisms.
That's funny.
He goes, so I'm chilling, my head's down, and it's going, I'm in a mess. Then all I hear my brother say, stop saying it's fucking it is well. What's well about this? Who's well? My mom. He swear. No one told me it is well. Does this look well? Should I be? He's on the great side going up. What's well about this situation? He's not rolling with that.
stop saying that to me, bro. That's funny.
Listen, he's telling me, and I'm looking at Auntie, looking at my brother, thinking, yeah, very wicked boy, you know.
Oh, that's he's right. You don't feel it.
So they say Indians, it is well, and it's not the worst.
Do you know what I'm struggling with? Yeah. Do you know I'm struggling with people that want to give you condolences when you're in a good mood. You be out there, you're having a good time, you're laughing, and someone will stop you, grab your hand and be like, yo, my bro, my condolences about grandma. And I'm just like, I can't receive it up here, so I got to come down and be like, yeah, no, bro, I appreciate it. Bro.
Somebody, I did a Jamaican fundraising last Sunday, and Anthony King, brilliant comedian,
yes.
introducing me, and I'm walking up, and as I'm walking up, he's saying, Angie, again, I didn't know about your mum dying, and
on the intro,
my condolences to you. On the intro. I'm so sorry to hear. And I'm walking to the stage thinking, I've got to make people laugh. You're going to make me bawl in a minute. And then he was like, no, seriously, I didn't know your mum died. And I didn't, and I went, thank you. Take the mic. And I got this. How you doing, everyone?
Comedy, yeah. There's something about comedy that's mad.
Comedy's dark.
I remember, yeah, I had a book in Northampton in a church, but someone stole my wallet. And I knew the person that stole my wallet was in this congregation, but I still had to tell my jokes. I was mad.
Wow.
Bro, I was mad. You know, because I wanted to do I said, I have to make you, and they told me, and obviously,
You
gotta
went
be
to
clean.
put them
No, but they said I should be clean. Someone's got my wallet in here.
Oh, no.
You're telling me my jokes have to be clean, yeah? But someone's a thief here. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting mad. But then that's it. With comedy, you still have to, I feel like you still have to deliver. You
have to show up.
regardless of what you're going through.
You got to section it. So I got to go, yeah, my mum died, put it over there. I got to go here. I got to do that. I got to do that. Sometimes if I'm like, just now, if I'm relaxed, then you get me. But if I'm keeping my head going and someone doesn't stop me and go, I'm so sorry to hear. And you just go, I'm actually all right. I'm going, Marks and Spencer's, I'm good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The thing is, it's them. And sometimes they bring you down.
Yeah.
Because they're down for you.
For you,
That's
yeah.
right.
It's not down.
Yeah.
So now you've got to go down and go, yeah. And then they go, how did she die? And then you got to go,
Stop doing this. Stop doing this to me.
She died.
Ross
She died.
Clark. So some people, that's what my dad said. Because my dad was like, this is his big thing that he gets angry about. Can't someone just die? He goes like, don't you? Why do they have to know? Like every day they say because of they say died today. They died. But then because they don't give the information. I think it's very, and I can see the benefits of both sides.
Yeah, but people want to know. If you hear a celebrity's died, straight away people go, how'd they die?
What happened?
Yeah.
Not like, isn't it enough they died?
They died.
You know? But
Yeah.
no, how'd they die? Was it suicide? Did they die? Is something going on?
Yeah.
All of those things start to kind
It's a story.
Oversharing.
Yeah, it's and that's
media.
Social media. Social media is like the first person to say rest in peace.
Oh, they can't wait to do that for a celebrity.
So it's like
They can't wait to get that
the
first.
shock that you get every time you open your social media. That sometimes I just have to go. I limit it to a certain amount about minutes
Smart.
because I cannot do it scrolling. When I first was on it, I was like, "Oh my god, they died! Oh, this is sad." And then I went, "Wait a minute, I don't watch the news.
Oh yeah, you stop watching it.
I don't watch the news.
Yeah, just to control your what's going in.
I have to control what because then sometimes information can make you be put off the thing you were going to do.
Yeah.
If someone's saying to you, guess what? It's really bad out there. Everything's going wrong. And then you go, that can turn you off what you had inspired yourself to do.
That's
right.
So if I don't know a lot of things, I mean, I'm not ignorant to things,
Yeah.
but I find out where I'll find that information.
Yeah.
So it's not just a bombarded, because that doesn't make sense, because you said that, isn't it?
Yeah, I got to control what
Going
I'm
in.
viewing.
100%.
Absolutely.
100%, man.
And it'll change your feelings to the world.
I've got to ask, right? So in the time when you was in Jamaica, and it's like you put your career on hold pretty much. You obviously always working when you've got the pen. Work is whenever you want to work, but obviously you was a lot of time with grandma, and grandma's kind of last days, it was a lot of isolation times. How did you manage that? Like, because I'd make an effort to phone most days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you answer the phone and be like, what? I'm like, yeah.
It's like, he's going to a gig, or he's coming from a gig, it's like, what? Every day, what do you want? He's like, how's it going? And I'm like, it's all right. And then we start talking. But it's that check-in, which is good, because then the family would always check in. But I was lost in my world, because I was making mum, breakfast and lunches and dinners for my mum, and I got 16 dogs. And
I saw bear dogs in the program.
yeah, and my dad had 12 dogs, and we used to call them the Dirty Dozen.
Yeah.
But they're
Bad dogs, bro.
really bad security dogs.
Yeah.
No, people don't like dogs in Jamaica, and security for everything. But I learned to love my dogs,
Yeah.
and they started to breed, and that, so I got 16. And so me and my dogs were just having fun, and I was planting, I was gardening, I was growing fruits, and I was planting trees. I was doing some great stuff and between my mum. So when people are saying, so what are you up to? You're not on stage. I think, I'm grounding. I'm setting up for the next stage. And then I get a call from TVJ. They said, Angie, you have any content? And I'm like, yeah, I've always got content.
I like how they updated the content as well.
TV content. So I went in and had a meeting, and I said, look, I think what's missing from what I can see on telly is the women that I'm seeing growing up is not being shown to the world.
Yeah.
It's not dance hall and sports. It's you women who are movers and shakers. So I said, I'd like to write a sitcom with that age group, younger age group, 25, 26.
Yeah.
Girlfriends. So I said, I pitched Girlfriends Jamaican style.
Yeah.
And they went, I get it. And I call it Kingston Chicks, and we filmed the series next year.
Bam.
Round of applause. Man. Round of applause, man. That's incredible, man.
Bam.
I love it, man. I love it. And again, for me, it's an honor. For me, it's an honor to be like, and I feel part of the family. I won't even lie.
You're part of the family, bro.
I feel part of the family. It's not even you. You don't even have to tell me that. That's why when I was more mad at the timing they told me, because I was doing a stream. That's the only reason why I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? I had work to do, but what I'm seeing, and just like, it feels nice to be joining a part of a legacy. There's something that your mum did as well, when you said that she'll see outfits.
Yeah.
And just look at it once and go and draw it, and then she'll make it, and she's wearing it to church. Like,
Pure Dallas clothes, Dynasty. She just watch it and go.
Bam.
the creativity is the lineage of your whole family. Really.
Yeah.
Creativity is just the lineage of your whole family. And it's it is beautiful. And again, I keep telling you people that creativity, that family, that love, it all exists in Rum Punch.
For sure.
Oh, absolutely.
It all exists in Rum Punch.
Beautiful.
And we need this show on TV.
Yeah.
We need this. So the only way this works
Is if you support it.
You support it. We have to, instead of complaining, go online. Like I've said to Travis, this is the show that makes it for us. This is the show that does it for a lot of these people that the doors could have been closed for some of us.
Yeah.
You lot, please support it.
100%.
And when you hear this show, write in.
Yes.
Write in and tell them that you love this, because one letter represents 10 people.
Yeah.
So if 10 people write in, that's 100 people. So they listen to the letters more than they listen to your social media.
That's
So
real.
again, you lot are hearing this, write in. I need you lot, write in.
Take your left.
Absolutely.
If you love us, you care about us, you care about the scene, or again for growth of the scene.
That's right.
This is what they have to. This is what has to be done.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So
And it's the beauty of it is it feeds the ecosystem. Do you know what I mean? Because the cameo, the cast, it gets bigger. We get budget to do more. More people get their moment, and it just keeps on elevating the scene.
Yeah.
That's my vision. That's my plan for the show, and I can't wait for us to really get to that level, and we can really take this thing up.
yeah,
Amen.
So yeah, man, guys, Thursday. I think this is when the pod drops. Thursday.
Yeah.
Guys, today 6:30 p.m. Rum Punch, BBC Sounds, Radio 4. Check it out.
the challenge, or you give them the challenge. When you do write in, send a message to Trav to say I've wrote something.
Yes.
Yeah,
Can't
I think our community, if you're seriously rocking with us, if you're already EF gang, you can do that for us.
That's
So
real.
we'll lead that.
That's real.
Yeah. We'll lead that. You don't send it to me. I'm not going to see the message.
This guy will see that in 3 years' time. And he will reply when he sees it as well. You're like, raw. Big up to you.
Like the invitation. Yeah, you saw it on the day. Yeah, he didn't respond like it was so vague.
I was going to send it to you, but then obviously my grandma.
Anyway, people, thank you for watching. Big up yourself. Mummy, thank you for coming down.
Yeah, man. Thanks, mom.
Yeah. Again, one more studio clap. Let's go.
There we go.
Thank you.
See you next week.
We're out.
Peace.